We need the trophy.
Welcome back to Mohawk Sports Complex in Tulsa, Oklahoma. This is Grant Cole with Gift Time Rugby Network on the Texas Rugby Union YouTube channel. Next up, Little Rock Stormers versus Tulsa Rugby. Wendy Young's in the middle with Randy Campbell, Stu Geiger. Randy Campbell, Stu Geiger has it. And it looks like Little Rock has the kickoff. Little Rock's roster is going to look like Derek Riddle at loose head, Nathan Tucker at hooker, Silky Andrew Winters at tight head, Bud Dunn and Justin Ernest in the engine room, Charles Cromer at blindside flanker, and Josh Wolverton, the workhorse, at open side flanker. Wynn Noble, the grand old man of the team, comes in at 8. Matthew Guest and Ronnie Parkinson make up the hinge. Blake Blaylock and Chance Yu are in the centers. Mark Fulmer and Trip Crossrate at the wing, and DC Oliver is at fullback. Coming in at reserves, Hunter Taco Bean, Mason Touchstone, Tom High, Kevin Shanky, Adam Weaver, Justin Nichols, Danny Brinkey, and Kevin Ryan. We're set for kickoff here in Tulsa as Tulsa Rugby begins to get their motivational huddle in order. We apologize, we do not have a Tulsa roster, and we only know one Tulsa player. That's Dakota Wilkinson, number 18. Dakota, of course, played for Oklahoma University a few years back and was a standout in the sevens game. Chance Yu has the kickoff for Little Rock, and we are underway. It's a high hanger. It's bouncing around. And that's Silky. Andrew Winters with the pickup and a few meters. Now Guest. Back to Wolverton. Driving forward. Out to Parkinson. Blaylock. Chance Yu. Finds a seam through a hole. Guest again with quick delivery. He finds big Justin Ernest. Oh, Justin Ernest with a big shoulder. Great stuff from the strength and conditioning coach. Wynn Noble now with a meter. The Stormers have started off quickly. Not rolling away is the call on Tulsa's outside center. Chance Yu says, hey, I want a chance to the first points of the game. It's within his range. He had a great day kicking yesterday. He should follow it up the same today. Charles Cromer out there in the 6th jersey today. Look at all the world like a long-haired Morgan Freeman with muscles. He looks ready to go. Oh, that's through. He has the sticks up for the first 3 points of the match. Are to Little Rock. Tulsa with the restart. Oh, it's a high hanger. Going in. Wolverton knocks it back. It's chased down by Guest. Guest back to Parkinson. Parkinson looking for a seam. Oh, he runs right into a Tulsa tackler. Oh, big crash ball from Justin Ernest. He's got support. They're driving forward. Strong stuff from the Stormers. Win Noble now. Oh, he's brought down hard. Now back, Ernest again. He gets ahead of steam and gets brought down. Parkinson looks the feet out, tries to get through the seam. He's brought down by the Tulsa 7. And Tulsa 7 is called on leaving his feet. Blake Blaylock comes up to toe the touch finder. And Little Rock with the first line out of the day. And it looks like Derek Riddle is going to be doing the throw-in duties. Riddle had some darts yesterday when he came in the game with some throw-in. Tucker, not so good with the throw-ins, but great at taking against the head. Noble's up. Noble takes. Guest has it out. Parkinson with a dummy. He's looking for the seam. Oh. Cross straight says let it go. And Fulmer lets it go in a touch, but referee Young has said it's went forward off of cross straight hands. Thank you. Trevor with the put in. And that scrum's gone down, but the ball's at the back. Out to Dan. Dan kicks ahead. Offsides at the kick, though, is Young's call. Blaylock looking to come for another touch finder. Strong boot down into Tulsa's pop-up tent. Gives Little Rock a line out just inside Tulsa territory. Of course, all this territory is Tulsa, but that side of the field is what they're defending now. Cromer's up. Cromer. Oh, he has it by the fingertips and brings it down. Parkinson standing still. Oh, wow. Big hit by Evan. Guessed out to win Noble. Noble wrapped up at the legs by Bob. A red Bob. Wolverton looking for a meter, finding none. Guess now. Oh, he finds a man. Blaylock through. Gets 10 meters off of it. Back to Noble. Noble gets 5. Keeps driving for 7. Strong stuff by the Stormers here. Wolverton now wants his chance. He gets a meter. And holds on to the ball too much. For a penalty. Red Bob taps and goes, drives ahead. Dan bobbles it up. It's going to be a knock on there, regardless of where the kick goes. Oh, and Dillian with a valiant chase. That dude's got some wheels. Fulmer's going to have his hands full with that speed today. Tucker with the takedown to 2 channel. Guessed out. Finds Parkinson. Parkinson out to Fulmer. Fulmer with the take. Going for the inside out. There's nobody there. Taylor wraps him up. Stops him. Wolverton now. Goes back through the pillar. Now Noble. Noble stepping out. Jeff tries to bring him down. Big Jeff. Can't get it done. He slows him up enough to get wrapped up by a teammate. Oh, Nathan Tucker, a little too high there. He gets it back to Guest. Parkinson, there's numbers outside. They can use it. Oh, they put it away. Cross straight with a nice little pass out. They've been tackled up, but not before making some meters. And a dangerous tackle's called by Young. Great stuff by Cross straight, being in place. Receive the nice pass from DC Oliver. And now Little Rock has line out about 10 meters out from the Tulsa end goal. Wind's picked up. There's a gust. Riddle will have a time putting it down the channel. He's put it outside the channel a little bit. And Young has called it already, but also with a reprieve and a scrum. Got to see if Tucker doing what he did yesterday, taking it against his head, but no. It's put through. Guest says, I'm offsides, yes, but I didn't touch anything. Now cross straight, out to Fulmer. Fulmer! Oh, Fulmer's met hard by Taylor. Taylor and Fulmer having a little bit of a go today. They know each other well. Now Chance Yu barely making the gain line. Out. Cross. DC Oliver finds Blaylock. Blaylock finding the seam, making 10 meters. Oh, and he's got the ball out again. It's still going. And there's a knock on the Young sees. Tulsa back to a scrum right where they started at a few seconds ago. Oh, Tucker trying to take it, he gets ahead, but he doesn't get it. Oh, he does get it. Oh, brilliant stuff from Tucker. Win Noble looking for the goal line. Win Noble, try time, Little Rock. Chance Yu gave the 3 points early on. Nathan Tucker with the take against the head there. Brilliant work by the hooker. Win Noble with the 8-man take. A little show and go and a power through to fall into end goal for the try. Little Rock's on the board with a try now. It's 8-0 with Chance Yu looking for a conversion. It's up. He doesn't waste any time, and he has the sticks raised. And it's now 10-0 in favor of Little Rock. Tulsa comes back to the line a little slow. They need to find their spirit. This is their home ground. And Big Dan, the fly half, comes back to the line for the restart. He put a high hanger to Wilton last time. He's got some pretty quick forwards. If he can shorten it up just like that and get him under it. Oh, all over the man. There's a knock on. Advantage is on Tulsa. DC Oliver up fast. Great line speed. Oh, that man, Dillian, he's got to step in some speed, but he runs into a gray and red wall. Big Bob with the throw out. Now it's Simon. Oh, look at that. Rude takes it in for the try. Tulsa answering back quickly after Win Noble's try, making sure the Little Rock Stormers are kept in check. Scores 10-5 now. Still in favor of the Stormers. But Little Rock finding their feet. Excuse me, Tulsa finding their feet. Shank to the left. Mr. Dan does not add the extras. It remains 10-5 in favor of Little Rock. If you're just joining us, this is Little Rock in the gray and red. Tulsa in the light blue and white. Little Rock's ahead 10-5 here at Mohawk Sports Complex in Tulsa, Oklahoma. This is the D2 Men's Red River Rugby Conference Championship Final. You put it deep into Rude's hands. Excuse me, that's Matt. Now Dan out. Evan with the take. Oh, great hands coming from Tulsa. Dillian still on his feet. Oh, the man's, he may be slack, but he's got some strength there. Ball skips out, keeps skipping out. Tulsa driving upfield, little by little. Oh, that's Taylor. He goes for the seam, finds nothing but Wolverton and Cromer. Now Dan, he goes out to Rude. Rude turned around. He's still on his feet. Chance G finally puts him down. Oh, Trevor's got a good delivery here. Oh, great things by Bob. Comes through, gets some meters. Trevor now out to Dan. Again, skips out. That's Blue. Stepping through. Now water. Oh, look at that man. A hooker with the step. Back inside Clark. Clark is taken down, though, by Wind Noble. Out to Bob. Oh, Bob is met hard and taken down. Matt steps in the scrum half. Back to Dan. Dan, not expecting it that quickly. And he does not release the ball in the tackle. Little Rock gets penalty just inside their own 22. And Blaylock steps up again for the touch finder. Blaylock's lineouts still inside his end of the field. Stu Geiger with his flag up. If you're joining us, it's a try piece here. The difference between Chance Hughes' foot for Little Rock. It's got Little Rock up 10-5. Riddle with the high hanger to Cromer. Out, Parkinson catches it on the fly. Oh, inside to Chance Hughes making the midfield and over. Still up, Cromer now. Cromer back to Parkinson. Oh, Blaylock met hard by Taylor. Back to the midfield. Overton now. All the workhorse trying to find a meter or so and not getting it. Win Noble. Oh, Noble steps through. He's on the other side of the midfield and just. Now Hughes outside. Guest flips it between his legs. It goes a little wild. And there's some driving going on there by Little Rock, and they're back to midfield. Tulsa doing a great job keeping Little Rock on their heels here. Little Rock trying to find their way through, and DC Oliver doesn't get it done. Parkinson stepped in the scrum half there. And now the Little Rock forwards barreling forward. Win Noble stepping through, getting 5 meters before he's taken down. Now out to you. Oh, Hughes down the road. Oh, he passes it out, but it's knocked on by Crossfreight. Second opportunity burned there with the pass out to Crossfreight. Oh, Tucker's taking it against the head again. Noble's up. He's right into Trevor. That ball's out into Little Rock hands. Tulsa's going to not want that ball in the scrum if Tucker's going to be taking it against the head all day. Oh, clean out by Taylor. Strong work there. Rude has the ball out. Oh, Wolverton through. Excuse me, that's Derek Riddle through. And Matthew Guest. He pitches it up. It's taken by Tulsa, but it was thrown forward by Tulsa too. It's going to be a scrum at 5 meters to Little Rock. Gas got himself to the end goal line, but couldn't quite dot it down. Passed it up to his man coming in. Didn't see the Tulsa player coming on, but when the Tulsa player passed it, he passed it forward, resulting in a Little Rock scrum here 5 meters out. Oh, taken against that by Tulsa this time. Big Dan, he's going to boot that thing, looking for touch, looking for Dillian. Oh, it bounces in. It stays in. Oh, and then it's out. Little communication error there for Dan and Dylan. Had that been on par, Dylan might have been under that to receive it. But it was still very close to the line. It would have been hard for Dylan to stay in the field of play. There's some great beard game going on between the forwards of these two teams today. Cromer knocked it on. Matt gets it out to Dan. Dan, skip out. And there's a advantage on from the knock on by Cromer. It's going to be a scrum to Tulsa. 15 out from the touchline on the 22. She's actually going to give it at the 5. Stolen again by Tucker. Noble taking it up. Finds Parkinson. Parkinson looking for a seam. Didn't find it. Counter-ruck strong. Tulsa has the ball. Trevor out. Kicks forward by Blue. Comes down. Guest has knocked it on trying to receive it. As we were saying, the beard game here is so strong. Looking at Bud Dunn, Justin Ernest, Jeff and Simon. They're in the front rows. Both there's so many beards in that scrum. Dallin Stafford can call them all. Foot up is the call. Short arm penalty. Tucker caught that time. Taking a little liberty there to take that one against the head. Big Dan looking for touch. Gonna find it. Coming right here. Now Riddle with the throw in right in front of us. Wind's picked up a little. Noble picks it up. It's short. Parkinson picks it up, looks for the hole. Big Dan gets his hands on him, but doesn't bring him down. Parkinson perfectly willing to take that on. Now Cromer's going to go back to weak side. Passes it off. Guest gives it to Big Andrew Winters, the man they call Silky. Now Noble. And Little Rock ding for not rolling away, looking like the penalty zone just earnest. Tulsa sets the ball down to settle down a bit. Big Dan looking to get another touch finder. Near midfield is lining out to Tulsa. If you're just joining us here, score is still 10-5 in Little Rock's favor. Tulsa and Little Rock have stepped up their defensive strategies. Call's not in straight. Little Rock opts for the scrum. Straight back, Noble with the bobble. Guest trying to clean it up. Oh, he's taken by the head. And back to the other side goes Noble. Oh, that man is hard to bring down for 40 years old. Ball stripped out of his hands by Bob. And Bob is tackled dangerously by Josh Wolverton. And that takes something because Wolverton is not exactly of Bob's stature. Booted the touch. Inside Little Rock territory, but outside of the 22. Shreveport gives it another go. Tulsa gives it another go. I'm still seeing yellow from the last game. Bob with it back. Trevor passes out to Dan. Comes into Water. Water is driving it through. Near the 22. Trevor now. Oh, it's bobbled up. It's anybody's ball. Taylor picks it up. Taylor stepping through, looking for a hole. Not finding it. Oh, he's dragged down by the shoulder. That's going to be a dangerous tackle there. Justin Ernest going to get a stern talking to probably. The shoulders on Ernest looking like boulders. He reaches out to grab you. An arm tackle's not really an arm tackle. Dangerous tackles to call. Going for post is what Blue calls for. Big Dan gets a tee and a drink of water. Wind is right into Dan's face here as he lines up the kick. Oh, that's a nice one. With the sticks up. He's got the three. Closing the gap. 10-8 now. First child went to Win Noble. Or excuse me. Yeah, went to Win Noble for Little Rock as he powered in. Second try to the other 8-man, Red Matt, on the counterattack by Tulsa. And now we've got a 2-point game here. Knocked on by Tulsa. Stormers have the ball. Cromer's in for the pick and jam, and they're getting a few meters out of it. Now Noble with Wolverton on him. More drive. And all Big Jeff can do is pull him down. Cromer again. Excuse me, that's Ernest. Red Matt in there trying to jackal the ball. Penalty advantage was on, though. Big Jeff comes out of there with it. Wondering what the call was. Not releasing the tackle was the call. Chance Hughes saying, my turn for more points. It's been a nice tight back and forth first half here. Hugh has it up. He gets the three, bringing it 13-8. It's still a close one here. If you've just tuned in with us, score is 13-8 in favor of Little Rock. It's still a close match. Tulsa fighting back. These teams have traded off games this season so far. Little Rock losing at Tulsa. Tulsa losing at Little Rock. Little Rock still winning more games and coming out in the end at the top seed of the division. And now here they are in the D2 men's final. Deep to Guest out to Parkinson. To Blaylock. To you. You stepping back inside. Dragging a man with him. Dillon doesn't take him down. You get some meters out of it. Now Wolverton, the workhorse, into Taylor. Drives right into Taylor. Takes him on. And the ball's to touch. Tulsa line out. Little Rock with the unforced error, letting that ball roll out of the ruck. And into touch. Rude waits up. Simon's got to come off. As Big Simon comes off, Julian comes on. Oh, and that man's got a big back as well. Strong take by Evan. Tulsa with the drive forward. Little Rock pulling down the maul. Wolverton, he's done hard with here. We're going to have a man down. Wolverton's not a man to go down easy. It's a hard dude. If he's on the ground, he probably needs to get looked after. Pulling down the ball is the call. Wolverton got caught at the bottom of it. Tulsa gets the penalty kick. Big Dan's looking for touch. And it's deep And he gets it right where he wants it, about 7 meters out from in goal. Rude taking the throw in for Tulsa. Evan up, takes it in the chest. Another drive from the maul. Little Rock's ready for it this time. Trevor trying to take it out, knocks it on. And Little Rock with a moment to breathe. Guess with the put in. Back to Parkinson. Parkinson not going to pass it out. Or not going to kick it. He says, use the midfield to the 22. Not releasing that tackle is the call. Wendy Young says, I'd like that a little bit quicker, sirs. They're not complying. And she's dinging them fast for it. Rightfully so. Got to let that ball get played. Blaylock's kick is not going to find touch. Dillon's under it. Man's got some speed. He gets behind his wing. Rude now with the ball. Oh, with that big fin by Rude. Oh, great stuff there. Taylor trying to get around, get a foot on it. And he gets caught up. Yes, now. Has it out. Now Julian crashing forward. Little Rock losing their feet. Not staying up and killing the ball as it is in the tackle. Big Dan is going to take a chance at goal to see if he can find 3 points. And Taylor showing some real speed at outside center for Tulsa. This ball is live on the kick. If it doesn't make it, Dillon and Evan looking to chase. Oh, it's deep. It's through. And it's 3 points to the home team. Dan with his second PK a day. Brings that score to 13-11. Still in Little Rock's favor. But Tulsa right on the edge. High ball going to Rude's hands. It bounces. He picks it up. Taken down by Noble. Dan finding the seam. Taken down by Parkinson. Oh! DC Oliver with the cherry pick, but it's picked back up by Clark. Tulsa's inside center. Julian now tries to juke, but he really just needs to run forward. And he's into Silky's arms, wrapped up. Now Rude to Red Matt. Red Matt stepping inside. Oh, he's a little deceptive step there. But he's not fooling DC Oliver. Now Taylor with the step back inside. Oh, this man's got something. But a bad pass. He's out the blue. Into Big Jeff. Now Oliver taken down. And Julian's not rolling away on the tackle. Penalty for Little Rock. And that's halftime. Little Rock's up 13-11 over Tulsa. It's a close match. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back after halftime to see the rest of this D2 Men's Red River Rugby Conference Championship Final. And who's going to be the 2017 D2 champion.
144 meters by 70 meters. 15 or 7 aside. Run or kick forward. Pass backwards. Tackle low and proper. Rugby is one of the fastest growing sports in the nation. Men and women of all ages are picking up the ball. We're entering a new era of rugby. The Gift Time Rugby Network is here for you. We want to inform you. We want to entertain you. And we want to provide the best live coverage of rugby events that you can access. National, club, college, and under 19. Gift Time Rugby Network is here to translate rugby for you. Check us out online and don't forget to subscribe.
And if there's one thing that people would take away after watching the film, what would it be?
Truthfully, I think that we need to have, for veterans, we need to have more support. A lot of guys get out. They don't have the support they need to help them get through life. A lot of guys commit suicide. A lot of guys just drink. It's a lot of problems we have as veterans, and I don't think people understand that. So I want people to understand what it means to have this brotherhood to bring them back, and have somewhere for them to go. So.
No, right now in the room I have more old breed members than I have active duty. And when I say old breed, there's a group of ruggers that have come together that are playing for those who are no longer with us.
We have 2 initiatives that we started, and that is the Lieutenant Colonel Kevin Shea Scholarship Fund, which is a way that we can give back those families, their service members, they go and sacrifice. And with that, we have the association with the TAPS program, which is Assistance for Veteran Suicide.
Well, I'm actually Chief External Relations Officer for Suicide Pre- and Postvention for a nonprofit called TAPS, which stands for Tragedy Assistance Program for Survivors. And it's an organization that does comprehensive peer-based support for all those who are kind of grieving a death in the military. And my specialty is suicide loss. We have about 7,000 suicide survivors now that have come to me for care. And out of that has come a real lot of information about why people die by suicide that we've been able to use for prevention purposes.
I've heard so many stories of rugby actually saving a guy or girl's life. They come back from combat, they get out, and all of a sudden all that structure, the camaraderie they had is gone.
For me, when I go out in the field, it just reminds me of being back in the military. I got my brothers with me, and we're out here to support each other on the field. Well, after I got out, I had a hard time adjusting, and I was looking for something, because once you go into the military, you don't come out the same, and so I came out, and I wasn't used to being in the regular civilian life, and so we got all these guys that are out here that have gone through the same thing that we've gone to, and we have each other's back all the time. It just so happened I found these guys, and it's just like family again.
So the old breed, I'm a player and I still have to go out there and run around, but we really dedicate ourselves to giving back.
And we all know as ruggers, a rugby team can offer that same cohesion. It can offer that network, that helping hand, just that phone call that might save someone's life.
And this game here is all about supporting each other, and that's what Old Breed's about, supporting each other.
So whatever it is, if you can support your local veterans team or the Old Breed as it is, Old Breed's growing, and you're going to see them in every tournament around. So for any veteran, just understand the team's welcome. It doesn't matter if you're in the Air Force, Coast Guard, Navy, we won't vote against you for the Old Breed. I'll vote against you in the Armed Forces Championship, but once we're out, we're all on the same team. And in the big team thing, we're all on the same team. So.
And Chance U has had the conversions and 2 penalty kicks. Red Matt has scored a try for the home team with 2 penalty kicks coming from Big Dan at fly half. Tulsa coming back to the line for the restart of the second half. And Wendy Young getting her count in before she starts this half of rugby. She's satisfied with her count, and we are back at it for this second half. It's a high hanger. Derek Riddle trying to get under it. Red Matt trying to chase it. Matt Guest. Oh, he turns around, spins off for Red Matt. Right back into Rude. Fulmer into scrum half. Parkinson out to Chance U. Susie D.C. Oliver. And it's not rolling away on Evan. Little Rock with the quick tap. Big Justin Ernest. Tulsa finally learns to get him on his legs to bring him down. When Noble. Big Finn on his opposite number. But Red Matt grabs the arm and just drags him down. D.C. Oliver stepping around, stepping through with the fin at the back. Blaylock, he steps into touch just a little bit. Penalty advantage was on, though. And referee Young calls for a minute. She has Blue come up to have a chat. Offsides at the breakdown is the call. Blaylock pointing that toe to the touchline, and he finds a sports umbrella as a target. Riddle with the throw in. Cromer with the take. Out to Parkinson. To Blaylock. Now you with the dummy. Show and go. Tulsa's not fooled though. He's trying to power through, getting some meters. Justin Ernest with the power. But done with the drive. Side entry on Red Matt. And that looks like a bit cynical. Young taking a minute. And there's a player down for Little Rock. And Red Matt gets the yellow. Takes his 10 minutes in the bin for the cynical side entry. Blaylock, such fighter. inside the 22, just barely. Noble's up high. They're driving on him. Down to a ruck now. Guest bringing the ball out cleanly. Parkson back inside. Looking for trip cross straight. Finding Cromer now. DC or Blaylock with the knock on, or before a forward, after a forward pass. Tulsa getting a break on the 22, their scrum midfield. Free kick going to Tulsa. Oh, it's a downfield, finding a hole. Fulmer's having a chase. He's going to wait for it to go in goal, dot it down, and get the 22 drop. Smart move by Fulmer. That wasn't going out of touching goal. Dot it down there and get control of it with a 22 drop. Blaylock now. Wanting to get that ball up high and under his forwards. It's high. It's knocked on. Noble powering through. Big Dan can't take him down. Wolverton now. Wolverton driving with support. Strong drive. Now Bud Dunn and Ernest linking up. Guess said, I want the ball now. Noble. Oh, Noble is stopped, but no. He powers through a double tackle. That's pretty strong stuff from Noble. The 40-year-old still got some gas in him. You now. Oliver. Out to cross straight. Cross straight. Oh. Hard. Met high. And Wendy Young has Blue and Dylan come to her. But it wasn't Dylan. It was Taylor. Dangerous tackles the call. Didn't seem to be reckless though, so Taylor remains on the pitch for now. Little Rock line out just inside the 22 again. Still scoreless in the second half. It's 13-11, Little Rock's favor. And Little Rock with a wholesale change out in their forwards. Bringing on Thomas High, Adam Weaver. Looks like Bricky's coming on. Noble with the take. Guess digging it out. 2, back into DC Oliver, try time, Little Rock. And a man from Arkansas State, right on time, on chance use, support side, gets the behind the back, out the back pass from you, and it's into the seam on the angle for the try. For that all game, just hasn't gotten the right position to get the ball for it yet. Chance you boots it up. It's good. And conversion, it's 20-11 in favor of Little Rock. Little Rock's got their foot on the gas now. They can't take it off. Big Adam Weaver's on the field. And you know he's looking to do something. That man, 6'5", 250 pounds. Definitely stretched his legs out and moved. Gotta love to see Adam Brickey on the field. Excuse me, Danny Brickey. The tight head prop, who married a tight head prop on a rugby field. Great stuff there. Tucker. Parkinson. Oliver out. Skip pass going Fulmer. Fulmer. Oh, almost taking down Rude on the head. Parkinson now looking outside. Finds Brickey. Tulsa with the steal. Julian with the ball now. Julian got a man on the leg. Got Parkinson on his back. And now Little Rock's got the ball again. Blaylock with the step inside. Taylor hasn't brought him down yet. Now he's down. Somebody yelping there. Matt Guess with a quick tap. DC Oliver looking for another one. Oh, he steps outside. It's Oliver's game. Dylan's going to try and catch him, but Dylan can't get him fast enough. DC Oliver with try number 2 of the day. Great look by Matt Guest, taking the quick tap, seeing that Tulsa was all up on the line with the exception of the fullback, stepping through the gap, taking on the fullback, then out to Oliver. Oliver with the step around, putting on the speed. Dylan chasing down was great, but it wasn't enough. And Oliver was in the try zone for Little Rock's third try of the day. And this is what we saw at Little Rock yesterday. In the second half, they just seemed to turn on the jets and start finding the try zone time after time. 25-11 now, with chance you to add the extras. His extras are up and good. 27-11. Chance you makes it a 3-try game for Tulsa. And I can guarantee you that won't be enough for Little Rock. They're going to want to put an exclamation mark on this game now. Red Matt's back in the game, his yellow card. And that was an expensive yellow card. 2 tries on the board while Tulsa was a man down. It's high. It's going to Weaver. Weaver's hit hard. He coughs it up, but doesn't lose possession. Bricky maintains it. Now Tucker. Oh, Tucker the man. Excuse me, that's Bricky. With the run, that was Kevin Ryan that took the ball out with 23. Win double. Not going down. Weaver in support. What a drive from those two. Nathan Tucker holding on to that ball for just a little too long. And he is penalized for it. Tulsa takes a breath. That was staying in, potentially going touch and goal, and it is touch and goal. Little Rock's given an option, 22-meter scrum kick, and I think that's a no-brainer. It's warm and dry here in Tulsa today. A little bit of wind. Nothing like that humid heat in Houston that we're used to. Those of us who are up here from Houston today. Yes, with the wind. Tucker with the clean take. Down channel 2. Out to Parkinson. Out to Blaylock. Blaylock to cross straight. Coughs it up. It's gone forward. And you got to think Brad Hogate's wondering what he's going to do out there on that wing. Strong drop by Little Rock. Oh, my goodness. Ball didn't come out for Tulsa, though. Line speed from Little Rock with the defense. Taylor drops it. Big man there to pick it up. Oh, hard luck on Tulsa as Taylor knocks it on. Little Rock seems to have Tulsa on the back foot right now, and there are some more substitutes coming. Noble with the quick out. Ship ahead. Oh, beautiful. Cross straight now. Finds the try zone. Try time. Little Rock. Oh, for all the knock-ons he had this morning. Cross straight. Takes the kick on the bounce. Uses his speed to find in goal. Bring that score to 31-11. Excuse me, 30-11. Pretty sure it's 30-11 by my count. 32 is right. You with a long kick from the corner. And it's gone to the left. Score remains 32-11 in the Little Rock's favor. It's high, gets under Noble. Noble takes it. Oh, strong runs by Little Rock here. Parkinson. He finds Kevin Ryan. Kevin Ryan so hard to take down yesterday. Guest, Adam Weaver. Weaver with the shoulder in the root. Strong jackal by Evan there. Real quick, show full release. Stepped in to make the grab. Good stuff out of the flanker from Tulsa. Dan finds touch easily right at 22. And Little Rock finding themselves in territory they've not seen this half too much. And that's their own. Trent comes in the scrum half for Trevor. Bob, a little gangly up there, but he makes the take clean. Now Waters. Waters is taken back by Weaver. Not very nice about it as Weaver. Oh, nice little move through by the man in the tin jersey. We don't have a name for him. Tulsa asking questions now and getting down near the line. Julian out to Bob. Bob wrapped up by Weaver and Bricky. Waters there. Oh, he's been a strong runner today for Tulsa. Out to Red Matt. Out to Evan. Evan in. Try time, Tulsa! All good stuff from Tulsa there. Asking questions from tramline to tramline. Taking that ball through a couple phases. Keep moving it out. Wasn't always pretty, but it was effective. And Evan was there to put the exclamation point on. Evan closed the gap by half. It's now 32-16 with Big Dan trying to put another 2 on the board for his team. Takes his time. He's got it up. It's good. 32-18 is the score. Tulsa still in it. Kevin Shanky in the game now for Little Rock. A lot of fresh legs in there for the Stormers. Chance Yu puts it up high. Julian with the take. Win with the tackle. And the jackal. But Tulsa still has it. It's driven back. Kevin Ryan back there in the backfield. Oh, you gotta love it when the big man's in the backfield. Now Matt Guest, he steps around his defender, kicks ahead. There's a penalty on Tulsa at this time. And referee's time is on to talk to Blue. No penalty, no card on Bob, but he did get a penalty for a late hit on the kicker with no wrap. Thanks, Pete. Little Rock back where their comfort zone is, inside Tulsa territory. Such a beautiful day for rugby. We've already seen San Marcos take Shreveport to the house and win the D3 Men's Championship. This one's still a hard-fought battle between Little Rock and Tulsa, and the Austin Valkyries and the Hart Sharks are up next. That ball did not go through the tunnel straight, says Young. And Tulsa chooses a scrum. Line out, they say. Bob Sky's up for the take. Not Big Dan. He kicks right over. Looking for Taylor. Oh, finding Blue. Blue with the knock on, though. Oh, the man had space if he had just picked it up. Guess what the put in. It comes out the flanker's legs. Guess picks up quickly. He's taken down by Trent, though. Tackle's not released yet. Pick and drive by Little Rock. Another jam up. And Bob's called for not rolling away there. Chance Yu with an attempt at goal for the penalty. It's up. It's through. 3 more points for the Stormers. Taking it 35-18. 35-18 is the score in Little Rock's favor. Tulsa comes back for the restart. Former comes off. Little Rock making a change as they bring Mason Touchstone on to wing. Weaver. Oh, it's through Weaver's hands. Bounce out to the side, though. Weaver to DC Oliver. Parkinson out. Hughes wrapped up. Matt Guest not finding anything. Gives to Bricky. Bricky driving. Oh, good stuff out of the man. Win Noble now. Evan with the counter ruck strong. Now Parkinson through the seam. Parkinson comes back. Oh, he finds the big man Bricky. Bricky running in support of the gain line breaker. And ball came out and Tulsa picked it up. Dealing with it. No. Now it's... Oh, great stuff by Kevin Ryan. Now Bricky. Brittle's there. Blake Blaylock. Gives to Tomai. Now the run again. Oh, they're just pounding Tomai again. He's got Justin Nichols and Danny Bricky with him. Parkinson now. Spins it wide. Oliver. Cross straight. Cross straight with the take. He's making the corner. Cross straight. Beats his man. Into the corner. Try time. Little Rock. 40-18 is the score now. Lots of hard work by the Little Rock forwards. Bricky, Nichols, Ryan, High, Noble, all doing strong work there to bunch up that Tulsa defense so they can move it out wide to their backs to score the tries. As they always say, forwards win the match, backs decide by how much. Hughes kick is up. It's wide to the right. It's still 40-18. It's a 4-try match now. And Tulsa's got to do a lot of work to make the deficit. Subs coming on for Tulsa. Julian's off. Kendis is on. Rude's off. Hewitt's on. High ball, looking at Weaver. Oh, hit in the air is Weaver. And it's a little bit of fisticuffs down there. No love lost between these two teams this year. Young had the call. Red Matt hit him in the air. Derek Riddle got a little hot. He needs to remember he's up by 22. Blaylock looking for the touch finder. Everybody needs to just take a break, he says. And it's going to find us right here in front of the camera. Justin Nichols takes over the throw duties from Derek Riddle. Noble with the call. Noble with the take. Down to Blaylock. Into high. Riddle with the ball. Mason Touchstone getting a little involved there with the forwards. Needs to remember he's a wing. Waters comes in from the side. And he's pushed out. Little Rock driving. Side entry, though, that time again. And Kendis with a yellow card here near the end. Tulsa playing down a man again. Big Jeff's had a rough game. And he's played his beard off. But it's still flowing. Looks like he's got a bit of a head knock. Tulsa's LAT says he doesn't recognize any of the symptoms. Big Jeff knows where he's at. So Blaylock goes to kick for touch. It's well into touch and into the playground. Noble with the take up front. Pick and drive. Ryan trying to get the ball. Secures it. He's got to run. Oh, Ryan hits the post. He's got to be taken down by Jeff and another Tulsa man. More driving from Little Rock. Bricky now going forward, getting meters. Strong drive by Win Noble and company. Now Tulsa has the ball. Everybody knows this is the end of the game. Trying to keep tempers down. Wendy talking to Red Matt again. Red Matt's had a yellow already. Another one. And he's going to spend a few weeks without rugby. Blaylock gets the 5-meter. Touch call from Stu Geiger. Little Rock looking for that strong drive from the take. This is the position they like to be in. 7-man line out. And they did this yesterday. Noble to take. He's in there. Oh, it's taken down immediately. But it wasn't in straight, fortunately, from Tulsa. Tulsa's given the option. Another substitute coming on for Tulsa. That's Dylan going off, and looks like Whitehouse coming on. Oh, it's spoiled. Kevin Brickey. No, Kevin Ryan with the ball. Ryan with a run. Ryan. Ryan says, I want to go in goal. Tulsa holds him up, though. 5-meter scrub to Little Rock. You gotta love the rumbling big men like Ryan. Running space so hard to take down. Always joyous when he gets the ball. One channel now, win double out to Blaylock. Blaylock gives to Parkinson. Parkinson dots under the post. Try time, Little Rock. Great stuff there. 8-man take out to his fly half. Blaylock looking for the seam. Back inside to Parkinson, the fly half coming at the angle. And Parkinson steps one step beneath in for the try. When Noble asked me to do something I've already done 2 or 3 times. Chance Hugh has it up. Whitney Young says, full time is called. And that's 47-18. Little Rock is your D2 men's Red River Rugby Conference champion this year for 2017. And Mike Norton calls for the call of D1, but Little Rock knows they're not quite there yet. This is Grant Cole with Gift Time Rugby Network on the Texas Rugby Union YouTube channel. We'll be back at 2 o'clock with the Austin Valkyries and the Hark Sharks for the D1 Women's Championship.
144 meters by 70 meters. 15 or 7 aside. Run or kick forward. Pass backwards. Tackle low and proper. Rugby is one of the fastest growing sports in the nation. Men and women of all ages are picking up the ball. We're entering a new era of rugby. The Gift Time Rugby Network is here for you. We want to inform you. We want to entertain you. And we want to provide the best live coverage of rugby events that you can access. National, club, college, and under 19. Gift Time Rugby Network is here to translate rugby for you. Check us out online and don't forget to subscribe.
And if there's one thing that people would take away after watching the film, what would it be?
Truthfully, I think that we need to have, for veterans, we need to have more support. A lot of guys get out. They don't have the support they need to help them get through life. And a lot of guys commit suicide. A lot of guys just drink. It's a lot of problems we have as veterans, and I don't think people understand that. So I want people to understand what it means to have this brotherhood to bring them back, and have somewhere for them to go. So.
Of note, right now in the room, I have more old breed members than I have active duty. And when I say old breed, there's a group of ruggers that have come together that are playing for those who are no longer with us.
We have two initiatives that we started, and that is the Lieutenant Colonel Kevin Shea Scholarship Fund, which is a way that we can give back those families, their service members, they go and sacrifice. And with that, we have the association with the TAPS program, which is Assistance for Veteran Suicide.
Well, I'm actually Chief External Relations Officer for Suicide Pre- and Postvention for a nonprofit called TAPS, which stands for Tragedy Assistance Program for Survivors. And it's an organization that does comprehensive peer-based support for all those who are kind of grieving a death in the military, and my specialty is suicide loss. We have about 7,000 suicide survivors now that have come to me for care, and out of that has come a real lot of information about why people die by suicide that we've been able to use for prevention purposes.
I've heard so many stories of rugby actually saving a guy or girl's life. They come back from combat, they get out, and all of a sudden all that structure and camaraderie they had is gone.
For me, when I go out in the field, it just reminds me of being back in the military. I got my brothers with me, and we're out here to support each other on the field. Well, after I got out, I had a hard time adjusting, and I was looking for something, because once you go into the military, you don't come out the same, and so I came out, and I wasn't used to being in the regular civilian life, and so we got all these guys that are out here that have gone through the same thing that we've gone to, and we have each other's back all the time. It just so happened I found these guys, and it's just like family again.
So the old breed, yep, I'm a player and I still have to go out there and run around, but we are really dedicating ourselves to giving back.
And we all know as ruggers, a rugby team can offer that same cohesion. It can offer that network, that helping hand, just that phone call that might save someone's life.
And this game here is all about supporting each other, and that's what Old Breed's about, just supporting each other.
So whatever it is, if you can support your local veterans team or the Old Breed as it is, Old Breed's growing, and you're going to see them in every tournament around. So for any veteran, just understand the team's welcome. It doesn't matter if you're in the Air Force, Coast Guard, Navy, we won't vote against you for the Old Breed. I'll vote against you in our Forces Championship, but once we're out, we're all on the same team. And in the big team thing, we're all on the same team. So.
$144 meters by 70 meters, 15 or 7 aside.